Hello, what is up guys? Eman from Peso Smart PH here. Welcome sa panibagong episode. Shout out to all the podcast listeners as well. I appreciate you all. Today, tingnan natin yung mga dividend paying stocks this May. Grabe, ang bilis ng panahon. May na agad. But anyway, let's proceed with our first stock na nasa list, APB2R. This is a preferred share galing kay Ayala Corporation. Sector niya is holding firms, and yung dividend payment niya for this quarter is nasa 6.02 pesos per share. Ex-date on May 4, record date on May 7, and then on May 29 kayo mababayaran. Current market price is 515 pesos per share. So medyo mataas yung presyo niya, no? Yung dividend yield niyan is 1.17% on a quarterly basis and then 4.68% annually. 5-year average dividend yield is not applicable since walang data. And then same thing yan sa 5-year payout ratio. Next one is iPeople Incorporated. So this is a YGC member. So Yuchenko group of companies. Sector is services, mainly in education. Dividend payment is 6 centavos per share. Ex-date on May 4. Yes, that's May 4. Record date on May 7 and payment date on May 31. Current market price is 6.87 pesos per share. And yung dividend yield niya is medyo mababa lang, 0.87%. Minultiply ko na yun sa 100, no? And yung 5-year average dividend yield is 1.25%. And yung 5-year payout ratio is nasa 44.25%. Next up, another YGC member. So RCB yung kanyang stock code. Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation, also known as RCBC. Sector niya is financials, mainly in banking. Dividend payment for this period is 0.485. Ex-date on May 5, record date on May 10, payment date on May 25. Current market price niya is nasa 18 pesos and 26 centavos. Dividend yield niya is 2.66%, and yung 5-year dividend yield niya is 2.16%. 5-year payout ratio is 21.24%. Next one is si PSB, Philippine Savings Bank. So meron ako nito previously, no? But binenta ko na siya since medyo mataas na yung aking capital gains. So yung sector niya is financials then, mainly in banking. Dividend payment for this quarter is 0.75. So quarterly sila usually nagbibigay ng dividends. Ex-date on May 6. Record date on May 11. So, birthday ng kapatid ko. May 11. Payment date is May 26. And then, current market price is nasa 56 pesos per share. So, binili ko yung akin around 30-ish pesos per share. Something like that. So, mababa talaga. Or 20 plus. I can't remember. But yeah. Dividend yield is 1.34% on a quarterly basis since every quarter nga sila bibigay ng dividends. 5.36% yan annually. 5-year average dividend yield is 4.97% and yung 5-year payout ratio niya is 35%. Next one, so bago itong company nito sa akin, pati itong stock na to. So stock code niya is ATI, Asian Terminals Incorporated. Ngayon ko lang siya na-encounter. Sector is transportation services. Dividend payment is 0.703. Ex-date on May 12. Record date on May 17. Payment date on June 10. So, medyo matagal pa. Isang buwan, no? After no ex-date bago ako mabayaran. So, medyo matagal yun. Current market price is 15 pesos and 80 centavos. And dividend yield niya na ibibigay sa is 4.45%. So, not really that bad. 5-year average dividend yield is 3.65%. And yung 5-year payout ratio is 37%. Next up on the list is another preferred stock, 8990P, yung kanyang stock code. So, 8990 Holdings Incorporated, yung company. Sector niya is property. Dividend payment is 1.5 pesos per share on a quarterly basis as well. Ex-date on May 13, record date on May 18, and payment date on June 1. Current market price is 101 pesos and 50 centavos. Dividend yield on a quarterly basis is 1.48%, 5.94% annually. 5-year average dividend yield is not applicable, same thing sa payout ratio. The next one is another preferred share galing kay Megawide Construction Corporation. Stock code is MWP. Sector is industrial, mainly in construction, infrastructure, and allied services. Dividend payment 1.75 every single quarter. Ex-date on May 13. And yung record date niyan is on May 18. Mababayaran kayo on June 3. Current market price 101 pesos per share. Hindi siya masyado gumagalaw, no? Steady gold tab lang siya dyan. Dividend yield is 1.74 quarterly and 6.96% annually. 5-year average dividend yield not applicable, same thing sa payout ratio. Next up is Robinson's Retail Holdings Incorporated. Stock code is RRHI. Sector is services, mainly in retail. Dividend payment is 1 peso and 0.83, so 1.83 basically. Ex-date on May 17, record date on May 20, payment date on June 10. Current market price is 51 pesos and 90 centavos. Dividend yield of 3.53%. 5-year average dividend yield is 1.52%. Mababa siya, no? 5-year payout ratio is 27.55%. Next one, meron din ako nito dati but binenta ko na rin. FLI, Filinvest Land Incorporated. So yung sector niya is property. Dividend payment is 0.0155. So medyo mababa yung dividend niya for this year. But I think magbibigay pa rin naman sila like later this year. So mapapatas pa ng konti yung kanilang dividend yield. Ex-date on May 18. Record date on May 21. Payment date on June 15. Current market price is 1.11 pesos per share. Mura lang yan, no? Dividend yield currently is 1.40%. So kung mabibigyan pa ng dividends ulit later this year, then tataas pa yan ng konti. 5-year average dividend yield is 3.38%. Yung 5-year payout ratio niya is 25.91%. Another stock or company na medyo bago sa akin, Anchor Land Holdings Incorporated. Stock code is ALHI. Yung sector niya is property. Dividend payment of 0.02. Ex-date on May 24. Record date on May 27. Payment date on June 17. Yung current market price niya is nasa 7 pesos and 48 centavos. So yung dividend yield niyan is 0.27%. So napakababa din. 5-year average dividend yield is 0.59%. And yung 5-year payout ratio is 11.93%. On to our last 3 stocks na nasa list. So si Cirtek Holdings Philippines Corporation, stock code is TCB2A. By the way, these 3 are all preferred stocks. So this one is a preferred stock as well. Sector is industrial, mainly in electrical components and equipment. Dividend payment is nasa $0.01 per share. So USD yung denomination nitong stock na ito. Same sa kanyang stock prices. So yung ex-date is on May 27. Record date on June 1. Babayaran kayo on June 8. Current market price is nasa 0.85 cents lang. So kayang-kayang bumili. Dividend yield is 1.80% quarterly and then 7.21% annually. So medyo mataas yung yield niyan. Yung 5-year average dividend yield is not applicable. Same thing as a 5-year payout ratio. PRF3A. So this one is from Petron Corporation. Yung sector niya is industrial, electricity, energy, power, and water. Dividend payment is 17.17 pesos per share. This is on a quarterly basis. And yung ex-date niya is May 28. Record date on June 2. And payment date on June 25. Current market price is 1,080 pesos per share. So medyo steep yung price no, itong preferred share na ito. But still, solid yung dividend yield, 1.59% quarterly and 6.36% annually. Wala pa rin yung 5-year average dividend yield and 5-year payout ratio. And we are down to the last stock dito sa list natin. Petron Corporation pa rin. Pero ibang preferred stock naman, PRF3B. This time, same sector. Yung dividend payment is medyo nabago lang no, yung centavo. So 17.84 naman for this one. Ex-date on May 28. Record date on June 2. And payment date on June 25. Current market price is medyo mas mataas no kaysa dun sa nauna na Petron preferred stock. This one is at 1,130 pesos per share. So medyo steep din. Dividend yield is 1.58% quarterly and 6.32% annually. Wala pa rin yung 5-year average dividend yield and 5-year payout ratio. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Silipin natin yung mga sources for today's video. We have PSE Edge, BPI Trade, and a photo from Unsplash. Lahat ng mga links yan is matatagpuan sa description sa baba. And now, before we end, meron tayong quote of the day. Excuse my face. Galing ito sa aking previous video or previous episode natin na PLDT Incorporated Stock and Company Review. So, pinost ko yan a couple of days ago last week. So yeah, dun galing itong ating highlighted comment of the day. So galing siya kay Ed San. So malimit siya mag-comment no. So I'm really grateful to you Ed na palagi ka nagko-comment sa mga videos natin. I really appreciate yung interaction. So yeah, sabi niya awesome summary ng PLDT. Yes, one holder here kasi tinanong ko no yung mga viewers ko if like meron din silang holdings ng PLDT. So meron din siya. So good for you. Currently holding 40 shares and looking forward for more. Si GMA7, I'm hoping na bumaba pa yung kanyang price for a higher dividend yield sa atin. Yes, I'm actually gearing up to buy more GMA7 shares kasi like bumaba na siya no, nasa 7.70, 7.80, 7.90 levels na lang siya. So ang sarap bumili ng mas madami. So kapag ka nabayaran ako ng dividend si GMA7 on May 18, ibibili ko agad yan no, ng mas marami pang GMA7 shares para next year malaki-laki ulit yung matanggap nating dividends. And yun guys, kung gusto nyo ma-feature sa ating mga episode, comment lang kayo palagi no, dito sa ating mga videos na pinapost ko every single week. So yeah, end na natin yung episode here guys. Sana may natutunan kayo and if umabot kayo at the end of this episode, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Huwag nyo namang kalimutan i-smash yung like button kasi sobrang nakakatulong yun sa algorithm ni YouTube. Kapag ginawa nyo yun, masasuggest pa itong video na ito to more like-minded people like us no, na gusto ring matuto mag-invest. And if bago ka naman sa channel ko, ano pang ginagawa mo? Subscribe ka na and ring the notification bell para wala ka ma-miss out sa mga uploads ko every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday. Bonus na lang yun. And if you haven't checked it out already, meron ng membership si Peso Smart PH. So if you want to know more about it, click mo lang yung second link dyan sa description. Thanks again for watching and listening everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you all on the next episode. Always remember, be Peso Smart.